Have y'all seen the Did y'all watch the Will Smith apology?
No.
I did.
You did watch
I did
it?
watch it.
I didn't watch it yet. I kind of wanted us to watch it
watch
together
it.
and do a
I did
live
watch it.
reaction. Like, yeah, like we could do that because we could set that
It's
up
only
real
like 10
quick
minutes
and
long.
just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do like a live reaction.
Yeah, those are some cool shoes there. Those look,
I'm a-
those look comfy.
Okay, but tell me your thoughts on it though. Anyway,
Pre-watch. All right. So okay, it seems genuine, but I think his approach wasn't quite like he should have just laid down and been like, look, I was wrong. Shouldn't have done that. There's no excuse.
Yeah. Should have stopped right there.
Kill it.
Yeah,
he really,
right.
He painted this whole picture about like humanity as a black man and all these things, pressure, social pressures.
He was still giving himself some sort of like
he was
way
trying to
out
give us,
almost.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
just say sorry. Just say I shouldn't have done
He
it.
was doing-
and also,
he
he needs
was-
to say sorry to Chris. Like YouTube,
He
fuck
did.
all that. I mean, yeah, but I mean,
He
like
did.
I'm saying, like in person, like
Yeah.
just
Well,
in
he said he
person,
tried to. He reached out to him, and Chris said he wasn't ready
Chris
to
is
talk.
kind of being a bitch about it too at this point.
Yeah, he
it
said he
seems
wasn't
like,
ready to
but-
talk.
Yeah,
But-
but like.
You slapped me on national TV.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
hey,
it's up for the rest of my
Yeah,
life,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
It's up.
because he has kids and a wife and shit.
And that's
And,
what he
like-
said. He was like, I want to apologize to his
To his
family,
mother. I
his
did
mother.
see, so
and,
I saw
this
2
and that.
minutes of it, and I was like, I want to stop because I figured we could use this also as a moment so I could just cut this out
Right.
and make this a YouTube video by itself. We could set that camera
Mm-hmm.
up real quick on the tripod and just run it. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, so you don't want me to set this up right now?
no, set it up on there.
Okay.
Set it up on there, yeah. But okay, but
The thing about his apology, man, is
Yeah, right.
like it really was just a whole lot, and I can tell that there's a part of him that still feels as though like he knows he was wrong, but there's a part of him that's like, you got to understand, man. He's pretty much said that him and Chris have some sort of beef. That's what I heard, because
A little bit. I know what you mean.
he was like
Yeah.
this. It doesn't stem from this or this. It was like me and Chris have history, and when he said that, I was like, oh, so y'all must have been talking about.
apparently it's been going on for decades.
Yeah, so apparently there's some sort of beef there where I feel like
And I think
internally
it has something to do with Jada.
he's more he feels upset
Well,
at the fact
it
that
was
he
the
did
joke
that. Yeah,
that he was
yeah.
like, you can't boycott something you weren't invited to. Talking to
that
Jada.
one before in
And
2016
now-
or whatever.
Yeah, 2016, some shit like that.
Yeah.
From that Oscar.
From the Oscars. So it's like I feel as though he still has this feeling that he did something right, but just in the wrong setting, and he didn't. He's more so apologizing for his behavior, taking the moment away from other people, not so much saying that he was completely wrong for what he did, but just for how he did it, where he did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though inside somewhere he's like, I'm a little bit justified because I was protecting my family,
Right.
which maybe he is, but it definitely fucked up in where he did it at. So
Yeah.
He did it on some hoe shit.
And I'm like, it is what it is. I'm like, I definitely think he deserves mercy. He deserves because like people
Yeah, I think
make
so.
mistakes and shit. And so I'm
I
like,
think so.
I'm like, we'll get over it. But it's just like,
He had a
I
pretty
think it
clean
has
career
vibes
otherwise.
Of like, it has vibes of like, you're sorry you got caught. You're not ashamed that you like, you know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah.
You didn't
Right.
turn
That's a good
around.
point. You're more
Right.
sorry that you got caught doing something.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Then
You said it
actually-
perfectly.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, no, continue.
And that's so like I think that's like it's like children. You haven't really learned like you just your entire moral compass on this situation is based on the fact that like people saw that part of you, and that's just like that's how your ego feels. And it's
Yeah.
like, you don't like what it did to your that's how it feels to me. Like and that could be wrong because I don't know that man, but yeah. I think that he should have kept it short, sweet. Sorry, Chris. Sorry to his family. If I can have a sit down with him, I will apologize to him. Bam.
See, so based off of what I saw, I only saw it's like a 5.5 minute video. I saw a minute and a half, and then I was like, I'm just gonna wait because if I'm sure nobody else, other people might not have seen it, so we'll do I wanted to do a reaction for YouTube, but I didn't like that he was like Will Smith talking. That's pretty much it's like that Will Smith talk.
Yeah.
Like like when you know how Will Smith started talking when he'd be like mad serious and he'd be like, and it's the growth that the humans go through over time, and you learn. You learn how to become just more of a union with somebody. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you be doing them documentaries?
Yes, bro.
The one strange rock.
It still sounds performative.
And I love Will Smith, bro, but that talk,
I agree.
I hate when he talks like that. Like, I like when he talks candidly. You
Where's
know?
Willard
I
from
agree.
Philly? That's what we want to hear, nigga.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious. Did you turn the screen record on? Yeah, turn the screen record on real quick. I can't remember the. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not a Will Smith talking. Like I liked when he was on Rap Radar because he was a little bit more relaxed.
Right.
That was a good with Elliot and B Dot.
Yeah.
That was a good interview because he was relaxed. He had just finished writing his book. That was when his book had just came out, and he was in like Dubai. Like they flew to Dubai to go. He was in like Dubai or some shit like that. But he flew there. They flew there to get that interview. But he was more relaxed. It was less Will Smith talk. But that Will Smith talk be having me like, God, get to the point, nigga. Like he be dragging his words
Do you
out.
think he
bruh.
can recover?
You
Y'all think he can recover from this?
No, dude, this is the
You
thing.
don't think
No, I don't know. It's over for him, my nigga. It's over.
I think something happened for him
Especially-
actually a long time ago. I don't think this is the straw. I think he got blackballed a while ago.
I think so. I think so too. Because remember, he was on the street where people were saying his movies were bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that, and that was before this
No,
moment.
he did have a
He had turned into the
weak-ass
punch.
streak of
He had,
movies.
he had turned into like a punching bag of jokes. Like,
Yep.
I remember that.
He would be in like things that should be good and they were not.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
and like I'm just like
Yes.
I've realized he did this at
Like
some
that
point.
Gemini Man shit.
That oh my
What the
god,
fuck
that
was
shit was
that?
so bad. Yeah,
And then that
shit was-
movie with Jaden Smith he was in, that was terrible.
Underworld or
Oh, with Jaden, yeah.
With his
After
son.
Earth.
After Earth, that's what it was,
trash.
yeah.
So trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that he did a few like that, and it was just like after he did Pursuit of Happiness and like,
I Am Legend.
You
I
know
Am
what?
Legend.
You know what, bruh? That's when he developed. That's when he developed that Will Smith talk because his movies were doing so bad. He had to start selling them.
That's true.
He had to start actually selling them. Like he was like, I remember when he was talking about Gemini Man. But you thought this movie was about to change movies in general. The way
did
he
hype
hyped that
one
shit up.
Yeah.
I said, damn, is this shit really about to be like? Is it really about to be different? Like this is
Right.
crazy.
Because they spent a small fortune on CG to make that shit.
Yeah. I never watched it. I never even cared to watch it. I heard so
Don't
many
watch
bad
it.
reviews. Now the movie with the blue police officer in LA, that was fire.
I like that.
That was good.
And that was a
That was
Netflix
good.
movie.
That was a Netflix movie. That was good.
Yeah.
I like
it
that
was
joint.
bright.
I did
Bright.
like that
Yeah.
joint.
The Ogres.
That was good. That was good.
But no matter what,
That could be a show.
the reason I say that he's done, or he's not gonna be done. Will Smith ain't never gonna go broke. But
No.
the reason I say he like cooked low key is because no matter what, whenever the documentary comes out about Will Smith, that's gonna have to be in there.
It's got to be in it, yeah.
The part where he slapped Chris Rock, and that's just all.
That's forever,
That's just
yeah,
all
you
it is.
slap
Slap
Chris
heard
Rock,
around
bro.
the town.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like I'm like I said, there's so many elements to that. It's like, man, it had to be. Of course, he had to be a black man that did that. So it's like,
I know
you
I
know,
scared the dog with that one.
there's some kind of like issue that's automatically gonna be created because of that.
All right, we about to watch this live.
I like how it's in a hotel room, which looks like the same hotel room
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was crying in. Yes,
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
Killing me, man. Like the exact same one.
It's been a minute over the last few months. I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work.
You know he wrote that.
You asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer. I don't like how this is starting already. Though.
I agree. Free
Whose
spring got me up.
That's not his house. That looks like a white family.
goddamn white family is
Whose
this?
children are those?
Whose goddamn white baby is this?
Whose goddamn white baby is this?
You see what I'm talking about? All that nuanced bullshit.
Right. Jada wrote this. I still blame her.
She said, "Yeah, say nuance. Tell him there's nuance."
He really don't like him. Every time he say his name, he grit his teeth.
Yeah, yeah, he's struggling with that question
He's-
actually.
It's some deep shit that's went on between them.
Who wrote these questions?
Yeah, I know. It's like from Twitter or something. Twitter question.
These are not Twitter questions. These are way too articulate. niggas
And like,
on Twitter is like, why the fuck you slap Chris?
yeah, that's true. They're way too articulate.
Yeah,
and
these are
and
way too
unbiased.
articulate.
That's
These are
the
not.
other-
That was not a question that I as a fan wanted to know the answer to.
It kind of feels like he's mourning the loss of his reputation.
Yeah.
The Rock would have beat his ass. I don't think you think The Rock would have held his composure if
Nah, he wouldn't have fought him. He would have just slapped him back.
you think The Rock would have slapped him back immediately.
He'd have slapped him back and he'd have yoked him up immediately.
I think
Yeah.
he would have slapped, and then he would have made a joke about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he'd have
yeah.
made a joke about
But
his
the Rock
size.
is gonna see
Yeah.
you when I'm done.
Yeah.
He's gonna yoke you up and then be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me finish this.
And then when you walk off stage, he's gonna be like,
it's
Soon as the
on
camera's
sight.
off,
It's
yeah.
on sight. Yeah. The Rock ain't no bitch. Like he not going for that.
You know, Samoan niggas don't play that shit no way.
Oh my God,
They love to
Samoan.
fight. I made it to Samoan TikTok.
Samoan TikTok.
That's probably deep.
Fuckers. Good God Almighty.
They're
Samoan.
all
Bro, they got their
like
own football league.
What do they
Yeah.
feed them? Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga, they
Pigs.
built like that.
Yeah.
They
fresh,
born like
fresh
that.
pigs.
It's a real thing too. That's
They
crazy.
born
It's like
like
they
that.
really, literally
They
have.
are, yeah.
They are born like that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, no, they have-
Like,
I thought about getting me a little Samoan girl to have some kids with, because
them kids gonna be.
Yo, hey, she gonna
They
be
look like
D's
if
too.
we get to mix this DNA, what?
Make some behemoths.
2 huskies, they gonna have even more muscle mass.
Yeah,
Goliath.
Big ass
Bears.
heads.
trying to get these scholarships. Yo.
Gotta have a C-section.
Bruh, facts. Gotta have seen it.
Tear that ass up. Gonna definitely split that sphincter.
Nigga, I'm gonna just have boys walking around the house like this. Watch out, Dad.
You have to widen your doors like a handicap apartment.
Yo.
Is that Linnell? That is Linnell.
I love her nasty ass.
She is so fucking nasty.
Nasty bitch.
Unapologetically nasty.
I love it.
Huh?
She's thinking of the shit.
Yeah, I'm still recording. The screen, yeah, screen record, yeah. It should be a stop button on the very top.
What did Mike say, yo?
It should be like a stop button right at the top, like where you see the battery and all the extra shit. Yeah.
So what did Mike say? Like basically he would slap shit out of him.
He said it would never happen. He was like, when he said, he was like, if you were hosting, he was like, stop. Nigga said never. Just stop it. No, not happening.
Yeah, but he
actually Not is- happening.
He actually is like a triple black belt.
Literally,
like
He
a
would really hurt
a
that
deadly
man.
assassin. I saw a joke that this dude, I can't remember what his name is, but it was this joke where he said the thing about karate that people don't realize is that it only works when the other person also knows karate. He was like,
not gonna face
I
off
think his
if you
name was
want him
Roy Woods. This is a black comedian
Oh yeah,
with
yeah.
like this afro, dark skinned, skinny dude. He was like, he said, yeah, bro, you try to do karate and you waiting for a nigga to count these numbers down and go through the motions, and they just hit you with a hook, and you're like, hold up, nigga, you skip 1 through 3. Like, I was like,
You're supposed to bow first.
That's funny.
that is real though, because they make karate movies seem like the fight would be choreographed,
It's not choreographed.
but
Right,
when
right.
you watch them in matches, it'd be like.
Yeah.
It just be niggas swinging at each other
Yeah,
real
the
quick.
thing-
Like,
Not that
thing-
pretty. Yeah, it's never
it's,
that
it's
pretty.
ugly as hell.
Yeah,
Nah, the
100%.
problem with all that shit is that people think you can go get trained somewhere and know how to fight. Unless you've been training for a long time where you have punches and shit being thrown at you.
Yeah,
the purpose
that's
of all
important.
that shit is to be reactionary, because when shit happens
They
in
don't
real
train- they
life,
ain't training
you
like
got to
that
know
no
how to
more.
react
You're
without
trying to, yeah, you're
thinking.
trying to train your
Like
reactions.
you need to
saying?
go to Tibet and be with the monks, and they
You- exactly.
you need to be attacked by 12 people at
And-
once.
right.
Right.
You need to know how to
Right.
react when
While
shit happens.
blindfolded.
While
Like it
blindfolded.
becomes muscle memory. That's what you
Yeah.
want.
No,
So you got to train it for long enough to
skills.
have it's muscle memory. If you don't have muscle memory, when you go out there, you're gonna be thinking about shit, and you don't have time to think in a fight that much. You got to be able to operate without thinking. So that's the
Yeah.
biggest issue when it comes to that shit. Niggas will go get trained and go hit a punching bag and be like, "Yeah, I'm ready." You know, you're not.
You throw stress into the equation.
You didn't
like,
have
all that
anybody
shit.
throwing punches at you, so you're not ready, motherfucker. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Training.
the
I'm just
fuck
thinking
out.
about like training like that. That shit is intense.
No, I do agree.
Even like sword fight training, like them niggas, that shit is great. All
That's-
that shit is crazy.
That's why I never fuck with like one of them real martial art niggas, or just even at UFC
the
or whoever.
MMA niggas, you gotta
MMA,
worry about.
you got to worry
Yeah,
about.
I
them
ain't worried
niggas.
about a karate nigga.
Yeah, I'm worried
Unless he
about all of
unless
them.
he grabs me.
Yeah, I'm worried
But
about.
like, I could probably, I'm getting a couple hits off of a karate nigga.
Yeah, it
But
depends on how
MMA
serious he is. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Martial
but-
arts in
but-
general.
What like form of martial art? Like, just like specifically karate?
'Cause, I
Karate
mean,
or
nah.
jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, I'm
Real.
concerned
As
about
long-
the
yeah,
niggas. I'm concerned
Jiu-jitsu's
about
the
them
realest,
niggas.
but as long as you don't let them take you down. If
That's
they
not gonna
grab a
be
hold
easy.
of you, yeah, if they grab a hold of you, it's over for you.
In a fight, when you really fight, you close quarters.
Yeah, that's true.
This is hand
So, yeah,
to
I
hand
mean-
combat.
I guess the Will Smith shit, man. I don't know. That shit didn't feel genuine at all to me. It just felt like a nigga like.
His
I
face
fe-
was really pissing me off.
His face was
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Like he was the way he was reading. Like
Did it seem like he was reading to you?
Sorry.
It had
He's
vibes
Chris.
of reading. It did have.
Oh,
it
for
did
sure,
kinda seem like
bro.
it was
When he
a
said
little bit.
when they did ask the question, to Jada tell you to smack him, no. Nigga, what the fuck you laughing at, nigga? We believe that she did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, you know, the other thing he talked
why are you
outside,
laughing
like,
at that
he's
point,
not-
bro? Because we're all pretty sure you did. Like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? None of that's what they don't understand. Well, they know it, but it's like with the Smiths, it's like, can y'all address that we all have seen Jada Pinkett Smith's evilness. None of us like her, bruh. Majority of people do not like Jada Pinkett Smith. It's just out there. She don't have no movies that we be like, yeah, this is the one. And we hate her, bruh. We feel like she's turned you into a monster at this point. And now you are so deep in
She's
this.
like a villain.
Bro, she's like a villain, bruh.
She does have like villain status at this point.
She could have stuck beside him, bro.
But
Do you remember her apology? She said,
She-
two young men, two men made a bad mistake. It's like, bitch, what?
what did
Like,
Chris do? Like what? Yeah, like yeah.
she made us, yeah. And then go switch it to alopecia. We don't give a fuck about alopecia. I'm sorry. You don't die from alopecia.
Yeah.
I don't care about alopecia enough for you to turn your apology into an alopecia campaign.
Fucking
When
dead.
people ain't dying over alopecia. We understand as a woman, your ego, whatever, a lot of your confidence is attached to your hair. We get that. But you know what? For all you women who lose your hair in something, when you have somebody, your people still love you. Okay? At the end of the day, our love has not lessened. You might feel off for a little bit, and we all gonna understand. But if it ain't killing you, it ain't like, this shit is not killing you, bruh. You just lost your hair or you're struggling to grow hair. You be okay.
Yeah, like I said, I get it. Like women, a lot of women's confidence, self-confidence, and like things like that are attached.
Bro,
to,
you
like,
got a
their
husband, you
appearance,
got
like, and all
kids,
that,
bro. Your
but-
kids still love you, bro.
Yeah, you
They're
have
gonna
to
love
do
you
that,
even
though.
more. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean,
This
first,
is just
like,
this is
you're
just
on front
a
row. You're on the front row of an award show.
You know what time it is, bro.
Yeah, that's all. I'm like, get like.
I feel like you can only. I feel like you can only joke about. I feel like you only can't joke about some sort of disease. You can't joke about diseases that kill you.
Right.
Like if you had cancer but you're in
Right.
remission, we could joke about it because you're in remission now. But if you're in like stage 3, 4, you know what I'm saying, where it's terminal,
still-
then we don't joke. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you can even make a joke about HIV at this point. Once it's AIDS, though, you can't make a joke about
I
it.
mean, like people joke about Magic Johnson's HIV all the time.
For sure, it's wide open.
He got the cure.
He did.
He
got that
does-
special
it doesn't even
sauce.
show up that he has it anymore when he takes a drug test.
Yeah, he's
Literally.
yeah, but that's
It's
most
literally
people,
a cure
if you
for
catch
it.
if you catch it relatively early, you can get to where like the viral load is so low that it's undetectable.
It can't even pass it and shit like
Right.
that.
But
All right,
Still.
so let's move on because we were on that shit for a while, but it's all good. I'm gonna have to just piece this
it's
episode
like
together a
monkey-
little bit
Yo,
more.
did y'all hit like that? Yeah, they're saying that that monkeypox shit. Like for real, they saying it's like an
Bro.
STD. Is it an STD?
That's what I've been hearing. It seems like it's only being transferred through sexual contact, and then they say it's affecting the gay community a
It's
lot
not
more
being-
too.
But a
it's
baby
not-
got it though.
No,
Really?
it's not sexually transmitted. You can get it that way, but like
It's
literally
skin to
the
skin,
girl,
right?
the girl in Atlanta, she got it from touching money.
Really?
She touched money and then she touched her face.
Oh, money.
And that shit's
money
in her
is so
mouth
nasty.
too.
Let's
And
let's
that's-
just talk about
it's
that for a
filthy.
minute.
Money
I
is
hate- I
truly-
fucking-
money is
cash
money,
disgusting.
money
Dirt.
is truly dirty. Yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah,
bro,
that's a
being
fact.
cashier, washing your hands after a shift, after an 8-hour shift. Is
That's
like,
why I totally
fucking
understand.
mud.
I
Black on
totally
black
understand
mud.
when you see a cashier with gloves on. It's like I would
Yeah.
be too, nigga.
Yeah, money's
Yeah.
nasty as hell.
Bruh, it's
Money is
disgusting, bro.
You ever
nasty.
think about it, like back before they were thinking about that kind of shit, like your cashier just jump off the cash register to go prepare some food. That's so nasty.
That's a
bro.
fact. That's a fact.
Leon, you got
Yo.
on them hoochie daddies?
Cause you know money lives for like hours inside of women's bras. And
Oh my
like,
god! I
and
just
then,
saw
like,
some money in
socks.
somebody's titty
When
at
I
the
used
bar.
to work at a gas station, I used to tell them like, no
Don't give me no
titty,
wet money,
no
though.
or sock, no sock money.
Yeah, don't give me no wet.
It'd be
money, though.
Don't do
humid.
that.
It'd be
That's so
humid and
nasty.
it'd be hot when they give it
And
to
it'd be
you.
like, you can't. And then
It'd be a little moist. Yeah, it'd be a
Oh,
little moist.
You know what it
I'm like,
reminds
I'm
me
not
of?
taking that.
It reminds me of being a
Especially
little
titty
kid.
money really be moist.
Yeah,
I'm
Titty
not
money be
taking it.
moist.
that was like you know when you're a little kid, you get like one $5 bill, and you like clutch that motherfucker.
Yes.
until you get something good.
Yes.
When you buy something, you hand them that sweaty ass $5.
That's true. And all we were doing was this. That is true. I forgot. I used to dog
you
money.
unlocked a memory.
Bruh, I used to dog my money
unlocked-
out,
Yo, I'm
bruh.
telling you, yo,
Hold my shit just like this.
because it was killing you, because you wanted to spend it so bad.
You
You
just
like,
bad.
and you couldn't believe you was holding money.
right.
And then
you like,
$5 get you a lot of snacks. You get
Yo,
4
back
bags
in the
of
day,
juice
it
for a
did.
dollar.
especially back then, like before, like
Yeah.
back when things were 99 cents for
When
real.
it-
Like,
The big bag. I used to love the twisted honey barbecue Fritos.
Oh, those are fire.
when they
Those
came
are
out, I
ooh,
remember
I'll
they
still-
came out.
those shit. They got them at that store down there.
And I'm gonna give me some.
Yeah,
Yo,
those shits are
bust the
fire.
bitch
Those shits are
down.
fire.
Buffalo Ranch one. Didn't
They did.
they? That was
Yeah.
my shit.
They
that was my
did.
shit.
Yeah.
Those were
They
fire,
did.
yo.
Damn, I love those
25-cent bags, yo.
Those honey barbecue.
Those honey barbecue
twists.
twists with a hot dog. Oh, it's lit. It's up,
Those were
nigga.
Ooh, I
crazy.
got me some red hots at the house too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Them shits are bussing. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you hit the subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Help us get to 700 subscribers, and we on the way, y'all. Peace.
Going up.
Yeah.